いでよシェンロン。そして願いを叶えたまえ。
本当に仕事の早いやつだな。さすが僕の専用パシリ。
そういう言い方ないでしょ。ご苦労様ベジータ。
貴様、不意をついて何をする！
In the previous episode, we saw that Vegeta, the Prince of the Saiyans, decided to train with Whis again after feeling ready to learn something new from the angel. But Whis revealed to Vegeta that he needed to reach a new level of power to learn even more powerful techniques that only angels and gods knew. Because of this, Vegeta was sent by Whis to a special planet where a race of demon witches lived. These demon witches had the ability to use their enemies' emotions against them by absorbing their energy, and now Vegeta finds himself in a complex dilemma where he believes he is on planet Vegeta with his wife Bulma. When in reality, everything Vegeta is experiencing is just a vision that the witch Mahamba is projecting into his mind through Vegeta's ki. How will Vegeta solve this problem? Well, we'll see in this epic episode of Dragon Ball Ultra. Mystic Planet. Vegeta was shocked by everything he was seeing, none of it made any sense. Planet Vegeta had been destroyed by Frieza many years ago, and his wife couldn't possibly be there. Everything was very surreal and abnormally magnificent. However, Vegeta started feeling weaker and more exhausted. And as his energy drained, Vegeta saw in front of him that young and beautiful girl with his wife's face. It was as if Bulma were a young woman again. She kept saying that Vegeta was about to become king, that Trunks would be a prince, Bulma would be a princess, and that they would all live well under his reign. It was time for Vegeta to take the position that was rightfully his. It was time for Vegeta to be king. Bulma said that Goku had already been surpassed by Vegeta, who had also taken Frieza's life. Even tired and weak, Vegeta felt happy. He felt like he had finally achieved his life's goal. That's right, just a little more, and I'll have drained all your energy, foolish Saiyan, thought the witch Mahamba. Bulma said, "Come, dear, it's time to rest, you can sleep now." Vegeta replied, "Yes, my love, I will." Suddenly, the Saiyan instinct made Vegeta's blood boil, as if a natural alert sounded within him. Wait a minute, if Trunks is fine, why can't I sense his ki? And Goku and his sons? And the other Saiyans? And my daughter Bulma? Vegeta then awakened, emanating an enormous amount of ki from his body, which sent the witch Mahamba flying. Looking around, Vegeta saw that he was in a dark, destroyed place. "I see, you're that vampire witch who drains people's energy and invades their minds, aren't you?" Mahamba replied, "Damn, that was close. Just a few more minutes, and you'd have been finished. You people should be more welcoming and considerate of visitors to this planet. That way, it might actually develop, and you wouldn't live such a miserable life. You'll always be waiting for a ship or someone ignorant enough to land on this planet so you can feed." Furious, Mahamba spoke, "You know nothing about us. We were cursed long ago when Frieza tried to colonize us. He invaded this planet, but since this place was always barren and lifeless, he decided to destroy everything we had. Frieza destroyed the magic crystal in our capital, a crystal that had the power to turn a bad environment into a beautiful place. The air, the waters, the forests, and even the animals lived on this planet, but Frieza destroyed it and decided not to use our planet for his trade. Thus, we were ignored by the entire galaxy, and no one comes near this place. He practically took away our right to live. And so, many of us began losing our lives, and the only solution was to feed on the vital energy of others. There aren't many of us left, but when I felt your powerful energy appear in this corner of the planet, I thought I could absorb it to create a new crystal and thus save what's left of us." Vegeta remained silent for a moment, absorbing the information he had just heard. He felt pity for what had happened on that planet, especially after learning that Frieza was the one responsible, the same cursed enemy who had done all that to his people and his planet as well. But then Vegeta began to sense various energies coming from different parts of the planet. It was clear that Mahamba had contacted her friends about what had happened. Vegeta then remembered Whis' words about controlling his own energy and using the power of Ultra Ego in conjunction with everything he had learned from the Yard Rats in his fight with Jiren. He needed to let his destructive powers emanate in a way that his body didn't act fully. He had to find balance, and Vegeta understood. He finally understood that he could do it. The witch had trapped him and drained his energy, but by staying calm, he managed to react. If he had been angry, he could have died. However, while Vegeta was deep in thought, Mahamba attacked him. But Vegeta managed to react in time and grabbed her by the hair. All this without even opening his eyes. When Vegeta opened his eyes, he realized he was different. Vegeta had unlocked a new transformation. Mahamba transformed back into Bulma to try to deceive Vegeta, but the Saiyan calmly said, "I don't want to have to hurt you or your friends, so stop these illusion games, or I'll have to use all my power against you." Mahamba was surprised by Vegeta's attitude. "You want my power to create your new crystal? Fine. You can use my powers, but promise that you won't attack the people who land on this planet. And as for Frieza, I'll take care of that miserable one myself, for what he did here and for what he did to planet Vegeta." Mahamba was moved and thanked the merciful prince. After absorbing a good amount of Vegeta's energy, Mahamba infused it into a crystal that would later be placed in the capital of that planet. "You would make a great king. Our people need a new king. Why not stay on this planet and take that position?" said Mahamba, emotional. "Because I'm already the king of my family," said Vegeta before disappearing using instant transmission. Beerus planet. Vegeta returned to report the events to Whis, but the angel said he had seen everything that had happened, especially inside Vegeta's heart at that moment when his emotions led him to the right path and the right choice. "And what did you see, Whis?" asked Vegeta. Whis then replied, "I saw your true inner self, the one no one knows." Vegeta then began to remember his past and how Bulma had changed all that. "Now I think I'm ready for the next challenge, Whis," said Vegeta. Whis then responded, "Prepare yourself, because Goku is waiting for you." After all, Frieza attacked Earth. Vegeta has finally reached a new level of power, a new transformation, but while he was training, Frieza attacked Earth. What will happen now? Well, we'll see that in the next episode. See you soon.